For me, it's about the law and people. How am I supposed to quantify the value of these things when I don't have evidence?
I'm sorry.
And how people can resolve their problems and just be better for it.
Justice with passion.
I always knew I was going to go into law because I tried to see everybody's point of view in an argument. You say one thing, she says another. So who am I to believe?
Justice with truth.
Either you make the decision or I make the decision. You won't like mine.
This is Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez. James Harris is suing Marissa Garcia in the amount of $2,833.82. Mr. Harris claims his new girlfriend dumped him after his ex trashed him online and says Ms. Garcia owes him for ruining his reputation and his love life.
Okay, Mr. Harris, you are suing the defendant, Ms. Garcia, for $2,833.82.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Why?
She ruined, I'm not gonna say my life, but the love of my life. She ruined it. She with defamation.
How did she ruin the love of your life, and how is that act responsible for almost $3,000?
Well, because of what she did, because she posted in a group with over 40,000 women saying that I'm narcissistic and I'm all about myself and I love and leave and all that. My current girlfriend broke up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so she said you were narcissistic, you were all about you, and what else?
I love and leave.
I didn't actually say that on the post.
You didn't say that on the post?
I didn't say he was narcissistic on the post.
Well, you did or did not?
I did not.
Okay, let's clarify what the post said.
Okay.
What did the post say?
The post said that we were dating and that he just ghosted me. So I was warning other ladies out there that he might do it again.
That's all you said?
That's pretty much all
This guy
I said.
ghosted me, don't date him?
Yes.
That's all you said?
I didn't say don't date him, but I just said this is a warning for you all.
Got
this
it.
is
Do you
what
have
he
a
did to
copy
me.
of the post, or am I supposed to take your
I have a copy of it.
Okay, give it to
That's
see.
not what she said.
Let's see what that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the actual post.
Yes.
All right. So she said, he, a love bomber who ghosted me after we spent every day together for 2 months, and he met my entire family during Christmas. Putting this out there so I can finally forgive myself, move on, and caution you. Ladies, beware of James Harris. Did you do that? Did you do that?
No.
You didn't ghost her after spending every day for 2 months?
My phone died.
Okay,
For
Mr.
2
Harris,
months.
did you ghost her after, did you spend every day together with her for 2 months?
I didn't spend it every day because I had to go to work. So I don't know.
Okay, so almost every day you spent.
No, it wasn't almost every day because we got weekends and
It was practically every day.
No,
Okay,
it
so you
wasn't
spent
every
a
day.
lot of time with her.
2 to 3 days out the week.
But for 2 months straight, you spent a lot of time with her.
Well,
Did you
it was
go
sparing.
to meet her entire family during Christmas?
Yes.
Okay, so that's all true. All right,
No.
so how did she cost $2,833.82?
Because of the post that she made.
Uh-huh.
My current lover, well, she left now.
Uh-huh.
So
She left
I got
you?
receipts of trips and everything that we done took, and my investment. Because I was thinking about marrying the girl. So,
Really?
But,
This new girl that you were dating after you ghosted her? After you
well,
ghosted the defendant, you met another girl, and you were going to marry this other girl.
I wouldn't really call it ghosting, but we had, everything was, it was okay at first, but we wasn't really connecting.
She wasn't for you.
So
Yeah.
It's okay, we're all grown up.
my
so
post
you
worked.
You were not
did
meant to
what
be.
it intended to do.
Okay.
So it warned that woman, and she
Okay.
didn't want to be with you anymore.
Yep. There's another post from somebody else that says, so James is still doing the whole what would our babies look like BS? Girl, he did that like to me a few years ago. 4 months, then just gone. You'll be okay and find real love.
Those are allegations.
So
Allegations.
Yeah. So,
Wow. So 2 people, you and some other random woman who didn't put her name on there,
Yeah.
basically said the same thing she did.
yeah.
She didn't say anything that was wrong. It was just her opinion, because what you're doing is that you are suing her for defamation of character. You're saying because of what she said on social media, you lost the love of your life and you had a lot of expenses. And what are the expenses exactly, or the damages that you're asking for?
Well, I took
all these receipts that you have?
Oh,
What are
yes,
they?
ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
What are they for?
I went to a steak restaurant, I took her on a romantic tour.
Oh, you are actually asking the defendant to reimburse you for all of the money you spent on your girlfriend, taking her out on dates, expensive dinners, romantic things.
Investment. It's an investment.
So it's an investment.
Yes.
But you're still saying she should reimburse you for the steak dinners and all that stuff?
Yeah, I still got, and I bought a necklace too. I think she should reimburse me for that too.
Oh, the necklace, right? But that was a gift.
The necklace. No,
Why didn't you ask your girlfriend, the love of your life, for the necklace back?
I can't get in touch with her now.
Oh, she's ghosting you.
Wow.
No.
Sounds familiar.
Wow.
She's ghosting you. She's kind of like what you did to her and this other lady. She's doing the same thing to you.
So I feel like she should pay for that.
Really?
Because it would have never happened if she never would have read that text.
Really? But I already explained to you that everything these ladies said is true, and you had even admitted them it's true. You stopped talking to them. So truth is a defense. Truth is a defense to everything.
Coming up on Justice for All.
What is the power of social media that you have to go online and say, I'm putting this out there so I can forgive myself and move on?
And later.
So I'm an alcoholic. I'm sober now.
So you didn't tell your friends you can't drink?
I told them that you can't drink, but he also said he was going to be out late.
He wasn't going to be around, so he thought you could get away with it.
If you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez. We're back with the case of James Harris, who is suing Marissa Garcia for defamation.
So she ghosted you. The love of your life ghosted you just like you ghosted Mrs. Garcia and this other young lady that you dated for 4 months.
So what about the gas money?
The gas money? What gas money?
You know, I had, hey, it's gas money for going back and forth and, you know, getting these gifts and going this way. And I even caught a flat one time, picking her up.
She's responsible for that?
Yeah,
I was going to get her.
It's an investment, as you said. So when you make investments, sometimes you lose the investment.
That was a good tire that busted going to pick her up.
But that's part of your investment, James. In every relationship, it's the investment that you make. It's like an investment that you make in the market. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you lose it, sometimes you keep it. That's the game called love, right? I mean, sometimes you invest a lot of time into somebody and somebody ghosts you, and sometimes you think they're the love of your life, and they're not really the love of your life until you hit the jackpot and you find that one person. That is the true investment. But it sounds like you need a little more practice.
I mean...
Right? I mean, don't tell me you still want to go out with her, because you knew your claim was foolish from the beginning, right? Mm-hmm. Or did you seriously think it was defamation of character?
Yeah, it was definitely defamation of character.
Really? Mm-hmm. Two women say the same exact thing with different words about you.
They might be in cahoots.
But...
I don't know.
Oh, James, we're not all in cahoots.
I'm feeling attacked.
Please, I don't know why. You're feeling attacked by the two girls you dated. Those are the only women you're feeling attacked by, is the girls you date. And that's not my problem. I didn't do that. You did. You're a grown man.
Yeah, he's acting like the victim, and I'm
them.
the real victim here, so.
Anyway, anything else, Miss Garcia, that you would like to say?
That's pretty much it. The message says it all. The post says it all.
Okay.
And it did what it intended to do, was warn all the women out there. And
Got it. Did you guys meet on social media?
No.
How did you meet?
We met at a Halloween party.
Okay. All right. Can I just ask you a question? Mm-hmm. Why go on social media and just bash him, just out of curiosity? Just why? I mean, you know, come on. It was a month you dated him. It didn't work out. You move on. That's what you do. What is the power of social media that you have to go online and say, he ghosted me. I'm putting this out there so I can forgive myself and move on. I mean, why belittle yourself that way?
It was a little more than a month, and we were spending practically every day, regardless of what he says, we were spending every day together. He was
But
cooking
he
me
ghosted
dinner.
you.
It
That's
was
a
like
big sign. He doesn't want anything to
He
do
was
with you.
love bombing me, and he was saying all the stuff. He was future faking. He was telling me we had a future together. He was talking about how he wanted kids with me, all this stuff. And so when I actually wrote the post, it was Valentine's night, and you know, it's just one of those days where you think about all your past
And you
relationships.
fell for it? Like after a month, future, what
It was
did you
pretty
call it?
intense. It was pretty intense, the way he just, you know, had a hold on me. Yeah. It was-
Wow, James, you must have some kind of power over women. I don't know.
Yeah. So, you know, I posted it because I wanted to let go because I hadn't really heard from him.
So you have to do that on social media?
I mean,
I
the
just don't
group-
get it. I would go and cry into
The
my
group
pillow
is
for a second.
intended for people like this. You know, we all warn each other about men.
But what about, like, this is what I taught my daughter. If somebody doesn't want to be with you, why even spend a minute thinking of that person because that person's not worth it?
I thought
Right?
we were
Like,
in love.
if they ghost you, that means they're not worth it. So if they're not thinking of you, why should you dedicate even a second to think about that person? I know the heart's a different story, but you got to use your head.
Yes.
You know, social media isn't always the best place to let go. There's always better things. All right. So anyway, nothing else, right, James? You're done. You've submitted all your evidence, right? Anything else? Don't tell me you've got something else that you want to tell me. No, you don't. All right. So based on the evidence, Mr. Harris, I will deny your claim for $2,833.82. Because you failed to prove the elements of defamation of character. The defendant did not defame you. She gave an opinion that actually other people had. That was the truth. Because you did date her and then just drop her, not talk to her again, or ghost her for a month. So that's the truth. That's it. So based on that, I will deny your claim. And good luck next time, Mr. Harris, all right? Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All rise.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been denied.
So I won the case today, which I knew I would. I did nothing wrong. I was just standing in my truth.
I don't know what future faking or whatever she was talking about is. I think we're gonna have to do this again.
Coming up on Justice for All.
So I went on a binge, probably for like a couple weeks. I didn't go to work. I lost my job.
Did you know what was going on, Mr. Simmons?
I did not.
You're watching Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez. Arthur Willingham is suing Wayne Simmons in the amount of $4,100. Mr. Willingham claims his roommate served alcohol at a party that triggered a relapse and cost him his job, and says Mr. Simmons is responsible for his lost wages.
Okay, Mr. Willingham, suing your ex-roommate for $4,100.
Yes.
All right. Why so much money?
It's for lost wages that I had during a period when I lost my job.
Okay, so explain to me how he made you not go to work to lose.
Yeah, so we actually used to work together at a construction site. And basically, his housing situation fell through and was looking for a place to stay temporarily. So he reached out to me and asked if he could stay at my place.
Okay.
And I agreed under some conditions. So I'm an alcoholic. I'm sober now. And one of those conditions was that he not bring any alcohol into my house or around the premises, and they not use it there as well.
Okay. And you agreed to this, Mr. Simmons?
Yeah, it was a part of the condition, but I personally didn't bring the alcohol in.
Okay. What happened next?
He was hosting a Super Bowl party, had some friends. I said it was okay. I was working a double that evening. I was working with the construction company, and then later on I was working at a gas station, so I had a double shift. So I actually ended up getting off of work early for my second job that evening, so I came home to watch the Super Bowl. And when I walked into the door, I found that he had brought his friends over and they were drinking alcohol.
So you didn't tell your friends you can't drink?
I told them that you can't drink, but he also said he was going to be out late, and I just thought they already opened them. They would just drink it real quick. That was it.
So you told him not to, but you figured he wasn't going to be around, so you thought you could get away with it.
Coming up,
I wouldn't have been in this situation if he hadn't left beers in the fridge in the first place, so.
AA would tell you this too. That's completely on you. You need to own up to that.
You're watching Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez. We're back with the case of Arthur Willingham, who is suing Wayne Simmons for lost wages.
So you get home early unexpectedly. You walk in and his friends are drinking.
Yes. So I went to my room, let them do whatever they were doing out in my living room. And then the next morning I woke up. I went to the fridge and I was getting breakfast ready, and I saw 2 beers were sitting in the fridge still.
Okay, so there's 2 beers in the fridge.
Yeah. And back then I was only sober for probably like 2 months or so. You know, I was very new to Alcoholics Anonymous and all of that. And honestly, I was working a lot. Things weren't going super great for me. So I drank one of the beers and I relapsed. And then kind of just continued to go on a binge after that. So.
Okay, that's unfortunate. So what happened afterwards?
So I went on a binge probably for like a couple weeks. I didn't go to work. I lost my job. And
Did you know what was going on, Mr. Simmons?
I did not.
I wouldn't have been in this situation if he hadn't left beers in the fridge in the first place. So.
But you drank the beer.
I did, but there was an agreement not to have alcohol in the.
I understand. So what would have been the consequence of violating that? You could have kicked him out,
Right.
right? So that's the consequence of that. But you can't make him responsible for your relapse because that's under your control. As harsh as this sounds, and AA would tell you this too, that's completely on you. You need to own up to that.
Well, normally in.
No excuses. You need to own up to that. It was absolutely wrong that he brought alcohol in. He should have told his friends the moment they walked in with beer, said, guys, you can't bring it in, let's go somewhere else. That's what you should have done, Mr. Simmons.
Judge Perez's verdict when Justice for All returns. You're watching Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez.
You should have left with all the alcohol because your friend actually asked you no alcohol, and you should have been more responsible. The consequence of him failing to do that could have been the termination of the lease.
Which
right?
it was terminated, yes.
Perfect, so then that's it. But he is not responsible for your relapse because that's not under his control. The person who has the willpower and the actual power period to stop drinking is the actual person, nobody else. So making him responsible for your relapse and losing work, $4,100, is not a viable argument or a lawsuit, okay? So based on that, I will deny your claim for $4,100 as that was completely under your control, not going to work because you had a relapse, okay? So based on the evidence, Mr. Willingham, I will deny your claim for $4,100.
All rise.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been denied.
I hope you get the help you need.
This is just an unfortunate situation where a friend took advantage of another friend and is, I don't know what else to say.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.